Breaking news, Nigerians. The Senator, Ireti Kingibe, has dumped the Labour Party and announced her decision to join the African Democratic Party, ADC. Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. In a recent development, this coalition, the ADCs, we know that these coalition leaders are preparing to contest for the 2027 general elections. Speaking with journalists in Abuja shortly after a meeting, the lawmaker representing the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, declared her loyalty to the new platform. According to Senator Ireti Kingibe, she noted that she is yet to collect her ADC membership card, but she remains firmly dedicated to the coalition's plan for the future. Meanwhile, the 37 ADC chairmen from different states and the FCT also reaffirmed their support for the David Mark-led leadership of the party as preparations for the next elections intensify. Now, the ADC is a coalition formed by opposition political bigwigs and stakeholders who came together to strengthen their chances in the 2027 election. The party is currently being managed by an interim leadership led by the former Senate President David Mark and key figures who have been tasked with building structures nationwide and coordinating activities until a substantive leadership is elected. And Senator Ireti Kingibe has also, shown commitment towards the ADC's cause. She has shown that she is dedicated to their cause and she's ready to do anything to support the cause. And yes, when the time comes, I'm sure she would go and pick up her membership card. So, my country people, what are your thoughts on this? This is coming as Senator Ireti Kingibe blasted Nyesom Wike. She bashed Wike that Wike is becoming an emperor in the FCT. That Wike is becoming a self-made god in the FCT.
Does that concern the bulk of Abuja residents when there's so much insecurity? The FCDA workers are not paid. The women who were sweeping the streets, they have done so through several ministers. Their situation was always protected because they were indigent women, widows. It was our way of ensuring that they got. So whenever any minister comes along and wants to replace them with street sweepers, the trucks, we talk to him and say, no, we need them to do this. He leaves it. The current minister came without consultation with anybody. Or in fact, not without consultation, in spite of imploration. He fired them all. He has not replaced them with anything. So FCT has had a minister who most FCT residents will say came to work against them and make life as difficult as possible. Development. FCT senator or any senator does not have a budget. We're legislators. In fact, the only reason that the FCT senator gets involved in more things than the average senator is because she's the one that everybody complains to. Oh, we need a transformer. We don't have water. This is happening. Some people complain to me, snakes, and that there's some agricultural research place near them. So there are snakes coming to them. Who do they write to? Me. And in the past, the senator will say to the minister, these are the demands and the needs of the people. But a minister that does not recognize the elected senator can't do anything. In the last few months, I gave it some thought and I said, okay, at the end of the day, all I want is for my people to benefit. If being less antagonistic to the minister would help bring development to the people, then fine. So I decided that in spite of the things that I don't like that he's doing, I will minimize my public criticism of him. It's not made any difference because he has a an emperor mentality. He just thought, oh, I've got her, end of matter. And things are even worse. Because at least in the first year I was senator, he paid the salaries of the FCDA people. Now they're not even being paid. A lot of things that should be done ab initio are not getting done. So the people, my constituency projects, nothing stops them. They get done. And I can proudly say, in my 2 years of being a senator, and the people of the FCT can verify it, I have done more constituency projects than almost any other senator. In fact, not almost any other senator. The senator who has served the longest, the last 12 years, has not even done half of what I've done, simply because I have goodwill towards the people. I bring everything that is given to me. I lobby extras. Ministers are in the order of protocol, maybe like senators are maybe 3 levels above them. We have said, oh, senators should not go to ministers. They should not this because you and them are not on the same level. I go to ministers if it will make you do things for my constituency. I go to heads of agencies to say, please, this thing needs to be done in my constituency. Please do them, because I'm the only voice, of course, the House of Rep members as well, that they have. The minister is about visible things. The bulk of the people do not live in Central Business District or in Maitama or in Asokoro. They live in the rest of Abuja, where very little is going on. Okay, they say roads are being built. The truth of the matter is, some very long road, they'll do 9 kilometers, they commission it, is done. I know it's not done. I have drawn photographs to that effect. But it doesn't matter. There are times when even a minister who cares, a grader, just a grader, will work wonders on rural roads. So it's not about the amount of money that is necessarily spent. Some of these things cost very little. Being a successful minister isn't just about infrastructure. Dead people, look at the insecurity. A few days ago, a patient was discharged from Cedar Crest, the hospital. On his way back, going home, he was hacked to death. Dead people do not use roads.
The minister has responded to issues of security and says that there are certain pockets of violence here and there, and it's synonymous the world over, but that 1 or 2 incidents should not make it seem as though the FCT is unsafe.
It is unsafe. It is not just.
You think the FCT is unsafe?
Yes. Go out at 10 o'clock at night and see how many cars you see on the road. Everybody's run indoors. The FCT is unsafe. I have lived here since 1988. The FCT is unsafe.
What do you expect from the minister? Also considering that this is where the president is as well.
Yes.
And the president controls the security agencies.
And because this is where the president is, because this is where the National Assembly is, this is the nation's capital. It cannot be on the level of, oh, there's pockets of insecurity here and there. There was once I could get up and go to Gwagwalada at midnight. If I tried it now, even with my armed guards, I may be lucky to get back alive. So don't tell me. Ask the average man on the streets how secure he feels. My cook, a few days ago, he doesn't live far, he lives just down the road from me. They took his phones in. Anytime my children go out, I cannot sleep. So that is us. We are the elites. We have armed guards, we have police, we have everything. If you walk around, as I do sometimes, walk around the neighborhood, Maitama, all those places, almost every other gate has armed policemen. So where are the police to now guard the rest of the country and the rest of you?